Right there, traction control engaged. But alright, hey, we're gonna talk about, let me roll these windows up. We're gonna talk about how you can do really good burnouts in your 5.7 hemi powered vehicle, whatever it is, right? See what she does for a burnout now. Oh, fuck yeah. That is 2 tire marks. That's both rear tires spinning. Spinning. Both still spinning. Now it's kind of hard to see because it got dark now, but both rear tires still spinning. Still spinning. Look at that, still spinning. Still spinning, guys. Keeps going. And I can't even take credit for this because people have been telling everybody, how to do this for the longest time. But I've seen recently, lately, a lot of people posting about how their Chargers or Challengers won't do burnouts, or they got to go and get the the Scat Pack rear end installed because they want to do better burnouts. You don't need to do that to do good burnouts in these cars. They have enough power from factory, stock form. They have enough power to spin both rear wheels. And you're just gonna pull a fuse, right? And the fuse I'm gonna show you is for 2011 through 2014. Now, the older models will have the fuses as well. They may be the same fuses. I can't say for certain. I don't remember, but they will have these fuses as well. So you'll just find the fuse for your vehicle. Even the newer ones, right? They'll have these same fuses too. So you just pull the corresponding fuse for your vehicle, and it's the anti-lock braking system fuse. You don't want to pull the one that's for the anti-lock braking module. If it says module, don't pull that one. Pull the other one. You're going to have 2 fuses for it. I'll show you here right now. Right here, fuse number 5. Anti-lock braking. Anti-lock braking module. Fuse number 36. Don't pull fuse number 36. Just pull fuse number 5. 2011 to 14 Charger. Chrysler 300. Whatever. All-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, doesn't matter. Even if you have a rear-wheel drive, it will disable the all-wheel drive system. Or if I said rear-wheel drive. Even if you have an all-wheel drive, you pull that anti-lock fuse, it will disable your all-wheel drive as well, and then you can do rear-wheel drive burnouts, even with an all-wheel drive vehicle. And yes, you don't need the fancy Scat Pack diff. You don't need it. Is it beneficial? In some ways, yes, absolutely. But these Hemis naturally have enough power to spin both tires. Even with the open diff, it will spin both tires. And I just showed you guys that. So you can slide these cars, burnouts with them for days. These Hemis, these 5.7 Hemis, I promise you, they have enough power to spin these tires until you stop, run out of tire, or break something. You just gotta know what you're doing. You can slide these open diff Hemis around. I'll get into you don't press this button, right? That's part of the stability control. You got these cars got traction control, and then they got stability control. That button just turns off the traction control. It's not going to turn off the stability, right? Which the stability means as soon as the vehicle recognizes the car is going sideways, it's going to activate the stability control, and it's going to degrade your power. You're not going to notice it as much, other than your wheels will have do that start stop with the spinning thing, right? With the traction control button, that's just going to spin your tires in a straight line. So people think their traction control is being turned off because they can spin their tires in a straight line. Well, as soon as that rear end kicks out, it's going to stop. It's going to stop spinning those tires because of that stability control. All right, you get a hold of that anti-braking fuse, and it's going to disable the stability control. You can swing this bitch all day long now, until you break something, I guess. You will still have issues. Sometimes have issues as far as like the weight of the vehicle when you're trying to swing it. If you get, as long as both rear tires have equal traction, both rear tires will spin. Right. So when you're swinging the ass end of this car around, you're gonna get weight on one side of the vehicle more than you are the other, and that may stop the other wheel from spinning. But if you swing that bitch fast enough, it ain't gonna matter. The weight will redistribute equally again, and you just got to learn how to finagle it a little bit, and you'll be out here drifting like a pro before you know it, with an open diff. Deuces.